Alright guys, so it is December 28th, 2:50 in the afternoon, and this is the first time I'm getting out for flintlock hunting here. Here's just my firearm here, and all I'm gonna do is just show the process of, loading this firearm. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take our 2F gunpowder, and we're gonna put this down the tube. Let me just adjust this real quick. So here we are, 2F down in the tube. Alright guys, so once we put our 2F gunpowder in down the barrel here, we're taking our little patch, putting it right on the tip here, like so. Then we take our little ball. This is what's gonna take our deer down. Put this right like so in the middle of the patch. Then we have our little tool here. Go like this. Like that. Take the ball out. Then we're gonna take our ramrod and go like this, and just shove it all the way down until you feel the ball hit the bottom of the barrel. Put the ramrod back in, just like so. And for safety reasons, I'm not going to do it now until I get in my tree stand, but all you do is you put your 4F gunpowder then in the pan right up in here. So, and you want to make sure that that is dry as possible, because if that flint doesn't spark, you're not getting this gun to go off. So I'm gonna just cock this back, cover this like so, and let's get in our climber stand and get in the tree. We got about an hour and a half worth of evening hunting. This time of the year, that's all you really need. Close this door. Take the flintlock. Let's do this thing. Oh, we already kicked up 2-3 deer over there. That's kind of not good. let's go. Dropped it right in its freaking tracks, baby. Oh, guys, that's the first ever deer with the freaking flintlock. Well, guys, it hasn't even been freaking 30 minutes sitting in this stand. I mean, I got the climber up at 3:30. Let me check what time it is on my phone. It is 3:51. It's 20 minutes sitting in this stand. And I get the doe freaking walking. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been hunting late season flintlock last year, and all my encounters with deer have always come in like the last hour of daylight. However, you know, I didn't think it was gonna be this easy. I literally had 3 days planned to, you know, hunt this and, you know, get a deer. Last year I hunted about a week and I didn't get a deer. Now, don't get me wrong, I went 0 for 2 that week, but my God, I freaking capitalized. And this is the first ever deer with the flintlock. So that's another check mark off the bucket list. And you know, guys, quite frankly, it's a perfect way to just end the freaking 2022 season. It's been an awesome year. You know, 2020 COVID, that was brutal. 2021, we learned a lot. And 2022, we freaking executed. And you know, I can't wait until next year, but wow, that was awesome. I even had the camera here. Just literally, I looked to my left, and you know, with the snow on the ground, it was pretty easy to see anything move. And you know, we're just gonna give it another 10 minutes, and then, you know, I hit this deer pretty good, dropped on impact. So, you know, I gotta get the buck knife, get a couple ground picks, and it's gonna be dark in an hour. So, wow, that is so freaking cool, unreal. All right, guys, so here's the deer that we got. Not the biggest doe, but also not the smallest. You know, just your typical PA whitetail deer here. And again, you know, during this time of the year, late December, early January, these deer, they're not going to be moving as much. They're going to be herded up. This one was alone, but, you know, they always seem to, like, move around the last hour of daylight. So when I got in that stand at 3:30, I knew that my odds were high as long as, you know, I could get in quietly. And with this snow, it offered me a good opportunity to just kind of sneak in these hemlocks without spooking these deer. You know, probably had this doe bedded down maybe 300 yards away, and you know, that's 30 minutes later, comes up, walks to the pond, and I was there in the right place at the right time. And you know, just with these flintlocks, it's never a freaking guarantee that, you know, these things go off. Again, first deer with the flintlock, so super thankful about that. Taking a climber stand, it was kind of gutsy because, you know, when I rope up this flintlock, you know, I put 2 just simple little granny knots right where the trigger was, and then on the top part. That way the barrel doesn't take a nosedive into the snow. But, you know, I wasn't really thinking about, say if I got skunked this evening and I went out tomorrow morning, how do I get that gun down from the tree without, you know, getting the firing pan all wet? I mean, I got it wet in the snow when I dropped my gun down, so, you know, it's not a guarantee that I would have even been able to shoot this gun off tomorrow. So I gotta kind of think of a better system in terms of, you know, getting this flintlock down on the ground dry. And, you know, that's just one note that I gotta make for next time going out during the late season of next year. But again, just awesome freaking doe. The deer meat's already gone pretty much from rifle season, so, you know, this is just a totally new batch of deer meat on the table. You know, I appreciate you guys watching, and, you know, I don't even know what I'm going to go out for next. Probably doing a little bit more trout fishing on, you know, just the local PA creeks. I kind of want to make a steelhead trip, too, up in New York, so, you know, again, just really enjoying this freaking winter break off from school. It feels good, and, you know, thank you guys for watching. I got to clean this deer, get it on the four-wheeler, take it up to my cabin, and, yeah. Outdoor Tech out. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.